So, some new trailers recently dropped this morning. I'm going to be going through each one of them and saying my predictions, thoughts, and I'll be going through all of the new stuff that we're getting from this. So, you can see them dash forward. It's pretty weak, it does minimal damage. Less than 1,000, because in the original trailer we got, or the one that dropped yesterday, like the day before yesterday, it was dealing around 1,000. That was dealing about 300. And here are all of the new abilities we got. So there's more charging in, which is probably the distance that you're traveling. Explosive steps. I'm assuming this leaves a lucky bomb behind, or some kind of lucky bomb where it drops when you dash forward, is what I'm assuming. Vertical slash obviously gives you the ability to do a vertical slash. Victory cooldown probably decreases the cooldown after you kill some enemies or something. Not certain on that one. Cooldown reduced obviously decreases the amount of time you're not going to be able to perform this ability. So you can see them dash forward twice, and it looks like they don't jump, so there's too much end lag here for them to be able to jump, but they can still perform the vertical slash, which makes me think that it happens after you perform both actions of just regular horizontals. Also, the dungeon itself here is in a volcano looking thing, like a volcano sort of basin, and it's looks to just be floating platforms in the middle of a volcano. So we aren't getting floating platforms in the sky anymore, it's gonna be in lava. That's new, I guess. I don't know, it just doesn't seem that interesting to me, but this power egg here, it's like a golden egg, but it just has some power eggs inside it. I'm guessing killing bosses just gives you just more power eggs. Uh, the next one is confirmation of online play. So it looks like you can either play solo or online, and it won't affect any of your experience. It won't level you up faster, it won't do anything. It's just it's probably just similar to Salmon Run, and this was the I think that this concept of Splatoon Raiders came from the leaked stuff we got back in S3 for Salmon Run. It was called an endless mode or something, and I think this is going to be similar to that, where you just keep going until you die. And the online play is going to be specifically for dungeons, not the island to island. I think there's going to be a separate system for dungeons for the endless mode. They revealed the name of the whatever this thing is. It's called the Salty Tongue. Okay. I mean, he's a goofy little guy. I like him, but Salty Tongue is just a really weird name. Also, this conch shell thing down here, I actually missed that in the 10 things you missed video on where I was going in depth on the main channel, talking about all of the different things I noticed in the trailer. Well, I missed this conch shell as one of the gadgets. It was shown in a promotional teaser at the end of the trailer that dropped the day before yesterday. So I'll probably add that in as a pinned comment or something later today. There's also the new salmonids. Yep, nothing special, just some promotional images, and it looks like the weapons are really rusty. Also, those things are horrifying. Has like some clampers. I'd imagine this guy has a little more range than the frying pan. Those things are huge. And here is the just video showing off the splatchet. From what I previously thought, I thought it was just going to be an axe and it sprays ink out of it, but it looks like it kind of has a hover state where all of the ink like acts as the actual blade. So it doesn't have a like a physical form for the blade, it's just going to be somehow floating in the air. It also has piercing, so that's fun. And the other thing is just some promotional images for the splatchet and the gadgets. So this thing looks like a curling bomb launcher. We have a turret. We have this ball thing. We have the calling thing that summons spinny blades. We don't know what this one is yet. Conch shell. Some kind of fan. There's the conch shell and the splatchet. And here's the turret. The turret seems to have pretty weak damage, at least from its starting phase. We don't know anything about how that's going to level up yet. And another thing is there seems to be some kind of ink tank here. I'm guessing this is a new kind of ink tank that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the dungeons aren't going to be the main part. I think that's going to be the online play and the like section you can go to gain level ups. So it's a way to farm power eggs. And unlike the above ground stuff, you won't be able to like actually progress in the game. It's just to get level ups.